welcome to the first of many sports gambling videos that you are going to be seeing on my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the NBA slate. I have 3 games picked out in mind. The first one is going to be the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Detroit Pistons. As you can see, I have both teams' offensive stats up on the screen. As you can see, Portland is slightly ahead of Detroit in points per game, slightly better scoring margin, and they score a little bit more on the fast break, whereas Detroit is a little bit better passing team, doesn't turn the ball over as much, and they also score more points in the paint per game. This game's interesting because Detroit has both Jeremy Grant, possibly Killian Hayes, and a few other guys out, whereas Portland has just about everyone you can think of on their team is out. Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard, Josh Hart, Anthony Simmons. Pretty much everyone that is a notable player for Portland is out, which is why I'm leaning towards the Pistons. As we take a look at their defensive stats, you'll see that the Pistons give up slightly less points per game, and they don't give up as many fast break points. They do give up more points in the paint because they do not have a huge rim protector like Yusuf Nurkic, but he's not playing for Portland tonight, so that's probably going to even out. And then the Pistons also force more turnovers and hold their opponents to less assists. As you can see, Portland has a little bit of an offensive advantage. Detroit has a defensive advantage. Detroit's the home team, and Portland has quite a few guys out due to injury, which is why I'm going to go with Detroit -7. The second game tonight's slate that I will be going over is the Lakers against Cleveland. Cleveland's the home team. Cleveland is the better team, in my opinion. Lakers do have LeBron and Russ and AD, but it's uncertain which of those guys will be playing. I don't believe Anthony Davis is playing, and I'd be shocked if LeBron isn't playing since it's back in Cleveland. He'll be back home, but he may not. If LeBron does play, we're going under the assumption that LeBron is playing. So, as you can see, Lakers score 4 more points per game. They also score roughly 4 more fast break points per game. Points in the paint are almost identical. Assists per game goes to Cleveland. Cleveland is slightly better in assists per field goal made, and they're better in assists to turnover ratio. Then as we look at the defensive stats, you'll see that Cleveland is much better defensively. They give up 10 less points per game. They give up 3 less fast break points per game, give up 5 less points in the paint. They're pretty much better defensively across the board, which is why I'm going to be leaning Cleveland here. And a smart pick would be the money line, but I think you can get Cleveland -5. I think -5 wouldn't be a bad pick here, so we're going to go with Cleveland -5. And in the third game tonight, we've got Miami versus Philly, the 2 top teams in the East are going up against each other. Philly is going to be the home team tonight, and I think that gives them a little bit of a boost. They're pretty similar offensively. Miami scores less than 1 point per game more. The average scoring margin is in favor of Miami by about 2 points, almost 3 points. Philly does score more in the fast break. They score slightly more in the paint. They don't pass the ball as well, but they do turn the ball over less. So it's pretty even. And then if we take a look at the defensive stats, Miami has a slight advantage in points allowed per game. Scoring margin goes to Philly. Opponent fast break points goes to Miami. Philly allows more assists compared to the turnovers that they cause. Each team has their stats going both ways. I was shocked when I saw the line was +4 in terms of Philly. It's 4 point. Miami's favored by 4 points. So I'm going to lean heavy on Philly +4, especially being at home and playing for a shot at a top spot in the East. So just in review, our picks today are going to be Pistons -7, Cleveland -5, and Philly +4. Good luck with your bets, and see you in the next video.